decision fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop it.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ. Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. If you could do that, you could do anything. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Lands flush with that right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Just over 2 minutes to go. And he landed the right hand there. Oh man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard, he kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Huge block there. And just misses with that big right hand.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice head kick.
20 seconds to go in round one. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Round two is next.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Okay, now, P, ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Slips that left hand.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice strike.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
3 minutes remain in the round. Able to check that kick as well. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Well, he's connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, straight right.
That was a jab.
Oh, shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Hard shots landing. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
There on that high kick.
Wow.
Nice.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, another shot right on the button.
On the other side, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect. Oh! Punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out.